My people, how on a day? I salute you with different style depending on the area where I tanda now. My people they hear my voice. Una well done, una welcome. My people, it was very good when you come to a video like this. You listen to the end so that you will not take some half information and make some derogatory comments when you have not listened to know where the person is ending. Because some of this our video, it is until when you get to the end that you know, because we explore people's ideas and opinions and analyze it and bring out the real information from them so that all of us will look at it together and you make your own contribution at the comment section. So my people, the information where they reach us right now has it that Gistlover released a bombshell about Regina Daniel and Regina Daniel mother and Paned Nwoko. What actually was the genesis of their whole relationship? How Regina Daniel come into the scene and become the sixth wife of Ned Nwoko. So you know that if you watched, even during the time of that marriage, a lot of people said so many things about Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniel. People condemned the action, people support the action, people were indifferent on the fence. Some people define that it is because of a poverty mentality and poverty situation that made Regina Daniel's mama to carry Regina Daniel, give Ned Nwoko, who's supposed to be the grandfather. Some people said no, it is because of Regina Daniel mama, want to be part of the Nwoko's life, or it's because of they were already friends before. Some people were saying Regina Daniel mama was a friend of Ned Nwoko. Another gate of people. I'm just trying to bring us some of the opinions that I remember. There was one prominent opinion that says that it was Chikike that introduced Regina Daniel mama will be Daniel to Ned Nwoko, because Chikike and Nwoko are close, and Chikike and Regina Daniel mama will be Rita Daniel are also close. So it was Chikike that actually introduced Ned Nwoko, or introduced Regina Daniel mama Rita Daniel to Ned Nwoko as a friend. Then Regina Daniel mama, seeing that Chikike is a friend and didn't want to take over Chikike's friend or snatch the Chikike's friend, and said, okay, since Chikike is not ready to marry, now give in to their daughter, because actually she wanted to get attachment to Ned Nwoko. All boils down to the fact, according to people's opinion at that time, was that Regina Daniel mama was obsessed with Ned Nwoko's wealth, and actually wanted to be part of that wealth and also take some of the wealth as her own. So that was actually what started the whole thing of giving Regina Daniel, an 18-year-old lady, according to the father. We were saying 19, but the papa saying 18, 9 daughter deal when Regina Daniel mama will be Rita Daniel carry and give Ned Nwoko, we're supposed to be the girl's grandfather. My people, no be smart, like you see, a lot of people have dragged me over this issue before, because I always say it. The Daniel was a kid, yes, and the mama had to direct her, yes. But I say that marriage is something that if you find peace, you go. If Regina Daniel comes to tell us that in Ned Nwoko's house or marriage, in the polygamous house, that she is at peace and everything is okay. And that was exactly what we were thinking when she sang that song, that it is better to cry in Ferrari than to laugh in Keke Napep. So all we were thinking is that if Regina Daniel is absolutely at peace, happy and peaceful, at peace. So what are you talking about of age? Age is just a number. If Ned Nwoko is satisfying Regina Daniel financially, sexually, materially, emotionally, what are we talking about? You understand? So it won't be an issue. Then, but the bone of contention is that people will tell you, and the church will also ask you, marriage is something that you do willingly, willfully, not forced or not encouraged or not pushed into it. So that's the difference here. You may be pushed into it and you start liking it. You may be forced into it and you later like it. But whether you later liked it or not, the long and short it all is that you were lured into it, not willingly, but forcefully. That's the difference. So at that time, I was asking people to check whether there's a luring, or there is a forcefulness, there is a force in it, or there is was pushed or forced or lured into it, so that we can know what we will say. That's the most important thing to me, not just celebrity. That was what my own opinion was at that time, that we should check. If there was no luring, the mother talked her into the Nwoko, and she accepted. I said, well, yeah, I could. But some people also was arguing with me that the mother can talk to her in it, and she decided to pick it up because it's the mother that said it, not because she loves it. And she goes in there as a kid, money will always sweet her. And that is it. So, but all people's fear had come to pass. And what is it? That Regina Daniel had now left the marriage. Yes, even right now, right away, Gistlover is letting us to understand that Regina Daniel is not on a good state of mind. She's already passing through the first stage of depression because of everything. She doesn't understand what is happening, and she's not happy at this age. How can she be having a failed marriage and everything? So whatever is the case, there is an issue. But what I'm bringing now is a revelation by Gistlover that Regina Daniel, mother, and Nwoko has a reason and has something that brings them together. There is something that brings two of them together before the issue of Regina Daniel comes. Nwoko and Regina Daniel mama, according to Gistlover and according to Waiting the Waka for media space, knows themselves before. They knows themselves before. And this now bring me to the former gist where people write, or no be me do the gist, where I read, where they say Nwoko and Regina Daniel mama actually knew before through Chika Ike, that it was Chika Ike that introduced Rita Daniel to Nwoko as a friend. That's it. Chikike is Rita Daniel's friend, and he was just trying to say, okay, my friend, let me show you my guy. Let me show you my guy. You understand? So on one of the occasions that they were together, and Nwoko was to come and pick Chikike and take her out. Chikike introduced Regina Daniel's mama, will be Rita Daniel, and say, see my guy. Nwoko as a guy and everything. So everybody know that Nwoko is a close friend to Chikike and all that. So that was how it became. If actually they have known before, it means that. But that's not the idea, or that's not the impression that Gistlover created here. Gistlover created a different impression. There's a different impression about Regina Daniel, mother, and Nwoko. They knew somewhere. And I'm also still thinking it is possible that Regina Daniel mama and Nwoko also knew that place before even Chikike knew. It's possible that Chikike does not know that they know them. So this country, a lot of things happens. Some people can be, knowing themselves and belonging to the same place in one association meeting and everything they do and enjoy themselves, and nobody knows. Maybe tomorrow you start introducing somebody that is from your organization to another person, not knowing that the person you are introducing it to also, know the person before you. You understand? Maybe in another platform or in another thing. So Chika Ike may not have been in that platform that Nwoko and the Daniel mama knew themselves. So the revelation now comes that there is a place, an association, and yes, it's an association where Nwoko and Regina Daniel knew. And to me, I didn't see it as anything. I didn't see it as a big deal, because all of them are from Anioma. It can be in a Anioma platform. It can be in a Anioma People's Club. It can be anywhere that they meet. But they met, but not too close. They met, but maybe also close. Nobody knows. But Regina Daniel mama may not be able to go to marry Nwoko, or Nwoko may not decide to marry Regina Daniel mama, because according to the last interview of Nwoko I listened, Nwoko we have no reason to marry Regina Daniel mama, because he said as prince, and it's the tradition of the family, they only marry virgins. They know they marry person where they ban 3-4. Person where in Pekus just there like an expressway where anybody can put head, you can no go stop. The Pekus they like a non-stop Pekus. So they know they marry that kind of people. You understand? They marry tight Pekus whenever open, where they sealed as God sealed it. So that now them go be themselves open the Pekus. And that is where the question is coming. The question is coming from that side. Why tight Pekus? Why virgins? You understand? Why closed one? So that is it. Is there any reason for the spilling that comes out of the opening of the Pekus? Is there anything going on? Is there any intentional thing that is attached to the opening of a tight picus, because the culture or the tradition or the interest or the test is that na them or na him go open the picus. You understand? Na him go tear and jiwawa the na him go disgwagwa the picus. If na him go disgwagwa and tear the picus, fine. What what is the reason behind that? There are some questions people ask that you ask them, why are you asking? Because this, even if you know what you go use and do, those days when we are small, they go ask us like, if you ask and get the head of a dog, what are you going to do with it? If this question brings a head of a dog to you, now what will you do with it? You just look at yourself. What am I going to do with the head of a dog? So that is the question. That's the kind of question. But if you look at it in another way, my people, you will see that it is a very important and intelligent question that anybody can ask in this aspect. You understand? Because the man, Paned came out and said one of the reasons why he married Regina Daniel is that he asked Regina Daniel, are you a virgin? And Regina Daniel said, yeah, she is a virgin. You understand? And that is the criteria the lady had passed. Okay, now the issue had come up this day. So if Regina Daniel is actually a virgin, why should the mother give out her virgin daughter of 18 years to a grandfather? There must be something there. It is not just ordinary. It is not what we take light. There is a serious issue there. It is not something is wrong. So Gistlover had come out with a revelation. Wow, when I know the violence headquarters now, the grandmama, when they lie. He don't come out again. Remember last week, he shook the whole of internet with a story of one man is in a president that the issue that he's what the practice or the action of that man and the wife in their state and everything. The Gistlover brought it out, and a lot of people confirmed it. Some people who are close to them said it's true. That is what they are saying. So Gistlover had come again and said, Nwoko and Regina Daniel Mama, will be Rita Daniel, belong to one association. And in that association, they are very strong. And in that association, that Nwoko supposed to marry Regina Daniel Mama. But Nwoko cannot marry Regina Daniel Mama because Regina Daniel Mama no be vava again. It no be tight pecus again. So for that, their association covenant or policy or agreement, covenant is agreement, or testament or whatever, to still go through. For that agreement to go on, Regina Daniel Mama convinced the daughter, which she know is still a virgin, is still some that have not been touched, to go and replace her. But the girl didn't know that what she was going is a replacement of the mother in what the mother and Nwoko should do in their association. I don't know. This is what I heard from the media space, from Gistlover and other media practitioners and other bloggers. That is waiting the waka for media space. Say, now that be the issue. But they no one tell us. They no one let anybody know. They no one make we know say na him be the thing. Say Gistlover release them anyhow. No, they open the opudential man or woman. I know Gistlover, I don't know whether it's a man or woman. The violence headquarters. Now that one they fear me. Why in the answer that kind of how violence headquarters? So you don't tell us say that is the reason. So all these things where they see, no matter how people talk. Remember, Regina Daniel's father come and tell us that he was not in agreement for that wedding, for that marriage to take place. He said, how can you give your daughter to someone that is older than you? As a man, someone that's older than you will come and marry your daughter and you agreed. As a woman, somebody you call pa comes to marry your daughter and you agreed, pa. Meaning that person should be your father for you to address the person as pa. Then that means the person should not be the grandfather of your daughter. And you still give your daughter, encourage her, talk her into it. That's why Gistlover said that is the reason. It is beyond the mansion you see. Because they were accusing Regina Daniel, Mama Rita Daniel on media space that it is because of the mansion that the Nwoko gave to Regina Daniel, Mama, the mansion in Lagos and Asaba, you understand? But it's beyond the mansion. The mansion is a cover up. The mansion is a covering. It's a cover up of the thing. The main thing is that they are fulfilling their agreement. They are fulfilling a testament. They are fulfilling a covenant. They are fulfilling an agreement of an association that these two people must marry for this association to continue. They must go together and stay. And then I said, okay, how are we going to do it? I can't do it because this man lineage and royalty does not permit someone where in Ekus don't they overused, where in Ekus don't they, there's nothing where they come out from it again. Somebody where in Ekus no they close again, the thing don't describe. I don't know how to put it for you to understand what I'm saying, but I know you have understood. So let me give him someone that fits into it. And I can remember that time they say Regina Daniel Mama took Regina to the zoo of Ned, and Ned was there, and Ned saw Regina and got interested and asked Regina, all those kind of things, and the relationship started. Ned now spoilt the lady with wealth and everything. If you ask me, I will tell you that Regina Daniel really enjoyed it. You know what it means? Going out with private jet, you know what it means? Living in mansions, you know what it means? Driving a Ferrari in this kind of economy, in this kind of situation, driving a Ferrari, driving Lamborghini, you know what it means? Picking the best of the cars, you know what it means? Eating the best of the food, not thinking of tomorrow what will happen, you know what it means? Having the kind of supermarket, or the kind of superstore and boutique she has online, you know what it means? It is what it is. My people no be smart, though. So Regina Daniel, Mama, and the Nwoko had something in common. And Regina Daniel had been used to pay the price and the dues so that everything will be normal. There will be no problem. That is what the violence headquarters Gistlover told us that actually took place when Regina Daniel decided that she will go ahead to marry Ned Nwoko. My people no be smart, when I see them. So in this case now, are you still blaming Regina Daniel, Mama, or you are blaming Regina Daniel? Well, to me, I will blame Regina Daniel, Mama, because Regina Daniel Mama has no interest of it. This is selfishness. That is the only people that can do what Regina Daniel Mama did. If actually is the way it happened, Gistlover know they lie. Is those who they call the covert narcissist, because they don't mind what anybody says or what concerns anybody. They are only interested in themselves and using human being as a bait. They can use their pikin, they can use their husband, they can use anybody as a bait, as long as they satisfy their own intention and interest. That's all they want. They are too selfish that no other person's own matters except their own. So these are the traits and the attributes of the covert narcissist. And maybe Regina Daniel Mama, maybe, I don't know, maybe part of that or having a trace of that. If actually that is the reason why he gave Regina Daniel out to a grandfather, just to satisfy herself, satisfy her interest, satisfy the thing, her association's interest, satisfy her own personal interest, satisfy, because Regina Daniel Papa told us that they accused him of being an enemy of progress when he said Regina Daniel should not marry someone that is older than him. He actually discovered that Nwoko is very old and not a small man, and also Regina Daniel is the sixth wife, or going to be the sixth wife at that time. So he now decided to make sure, say, he blocked that marriage from taking place, because how can he live and see his own pikin marrying someone that is older than him? According to what they let us know, they say the man tried and did all he could in order to stop this from taking place, but it is not possible. It wasn't possible because he could not stop it. He could not do anything about it, because the people involved, because Regina Daniel Mama and Regina Daniel Mama is already interested, and Regina Daniel Mama told the father that the father is an enemy of progress. He called the man an enemy of progress. My people no be smart, You see now, when obsession comes over something, there is nothing that will not happen about it. When someone is obsessed over something, Regina Daniel Mama was actually obsessed over everything. That is my own personal observation. But now, Regina Daniel is the one suffering it, because we heard that the young lady is going through depression and it's not good for her. 25 years and you're already going through depression. What are we talking about? It's not good now. And tomorrow, if she wakes up now and start attacking the people that pushed her into it, a lot of people, NGOs, and people will start saying this celebrity, because they know they carry I see celebrities and bloggers when they're doing anything. This celebrity is doing that. This celebrity is doing that, and before you know it, now the whole thing will be flaunting over the social media that Regina Daniel is beating the mother is. But it's just because of the pain and the agony of something that she is passing through right now. Because if it is not the mother, I don't think that she would have been passing through this thing. So everything is centered on the mother and her greediness and her selfish interest and her personality and what she wants to promote. My people, no be smarting on, so they just reach our table. I say make a touchlight and wait. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please try to subscribe. All our returning subscribers will say, well done, my people, now welcome. Make una have a nice day. Bye.